Hi, welcome back to the channel, FIFA Mobile. I'll give you a player review of this $4 million player. Is he really worth it? Alright, now let's check it out. First up, if you go to the market and you see whether there's another $4 million CM, there is. This is the one. But of course, I'm looking for Thiago. So I just gave it a higher budget of $4.2 million, but fortunately I managed to find one is roughly near to $4 million. Alright, so definitely I've been going for him, and it's a bit rare. I mean, if you look at the market at that pricing, there's so many crooks, but then there's only one Thiago. So actually there are two, but one is cheaper. Okay, so definitely much better than the current CM that I have. So I'm gonna purchase him for $4 million. Trying my best to transform my current team to more of these TOTY players. So he'll be the second one after Messi, which I purchased for $2 million. So of course I'm going to transfer the ranks first before I'll burn that current CM cards, because I've invested quite a bit into the current CM, and that brings about $525,000 over. So that I only need to spend $265 for upgrade, and definitely saved me a lot of those XP cards. So with that, we've increased his OVR by 1, and currently he's 93 CM. With that, improves a bit like interception, agility, balance, crossing went up by 2, which is good, and then the rest of it by 1. So I'm really happy to see him really good. I mean, generally, if you look at the agility and the balance, it's really good, and of course more importantly, I've been in a way interceptions. Alright, so also very good in terms of dribbling, which I'll show a bit more later on in the gameplay. So now let's take a look at generally this summary of him. Good thing here is he got a skill boost, which I have already a +10. Alright, short passing, long passing is fairly attractive to me. Power shot not so, but dribbling, ball control is wonderful. Something I don't really like, and I really want to show you later in the video, is the sprint speed is really bad. So never expect him to have such bad sprint speed, but nonetheless I think it's compensated by ball control and dribbling, which definitely I will show you why later on in the gameplay. Alright, now the last bit before we move on is really the traits. You can see some special traits here. So again, not the one that I want, the flip-flop. It's a rainbow. Alright, now let's show you the first review on his curve. Really not too bad, with a curve of 100. You can see there it went in straight into the goal, curving nicely. Quite happy with that. Generally, I think although he's not a striker per se, but it will do help, because nonetheless, when there are some of those that need the midfielder goals. So next I will test a really good thing about him is really the dribbling. Take a look at the dribbling, it's really wonderful. Very easy to control. You will feel a totally difference. And now let's show you again. Okay, this is the special move of him, the rainbow, and then okay. You can see it's so smooth. Now let me test the short passing, which is 119. Definitely no issue at all. Okay, that doesn't pass through him. Alright, agility. Take a look at the agility. 104. Really agile, and I mean it's a combination of all. I mean in agility, dribbling. It really helps, plus ball control. Of course, all these three comes hand in hand. It makes him quite a smooth player to control. It's really unlike the other players I've controlled. I mean, majority of the time, if you have a good midfielder, you will realize that in terms of the dribbling, ball control and whatnot, but this is totally different. You can feel it instantaneously. The ball control is perfect, and dribbling as well. His good balance as well, I must say. So let's see again. You can see, really, it's easy to move around with him. Of course, Messi likewise, but I say that for Thiago it's different. This is a central midfielder, so you can't compare to normal what is required in the strikers. So I'm really impressed by the fact that his ball control and dribbling agility is really good, and that curve Although his finishing is not too good, I must say, but nonetheless compensated by all these traits and attributes. So we'll take a look again. Another replay for you. Beautiful, right? Alright, now let's see sprint speed. This is very bad. The sprint speed is terrible. It's almost clawing. And finishing could have been better than 81, definitely. You can see something I do wish. I mean, if you could improve the sprint speed and the finishing for this player, I think you'll go a long way. Although he has the curve, but the finishing is not that well. Fortunately, as I said, it's compensated by good dribbling and ball control. Good curve there. Yeah. Alright, so that's about this impressive $4 million central midfielder. You asked me whether is it worth it. I would say yes. Why not? Given the fact that he is the best I can find at that price tag right now. Definitely there will be more better ones, probably at more expensive price tag. But again, I'm trying to use the TOTY players so as to keep the chemistry alive. So you can see here again, once more time, dribbling, ball control, agility, perfect. The triangular requirements on this guy is there, and definitely I think you can act as your attacker anytime. Just bear in mind he can't outrun anybody, so he can more of interception guy and then go forward to attack the goalkeeper. So he's not the guy that you chase after people, and none the guy that he can actually run very fast and outrun everybody. But he's a very good long pass. You can take a look here. See, it's perfect. His long pass is perfect. Very good long pass. I think that's his highest advantage. And I think it's very important, especially we have strikers ahead, and you need someone to really pass really well. Okay, so let's try again, and I'm going to show you how well he is. We just run to the corner of the field, and then we shall see how well he passes. Alright, so really good generally in terms of passing. No comments there in terms of his passing. Is not bad, it's really good. And of course the ball control, if only. Wow, it's really strong in terms of control. But again, as I said, if only his speed is much higher. But of course, dare to say that his acceleration is 90, I think 1, so not too bad. It's just his sprint speed is bad of 78. So like I said, central midfielder is very different from a striker. Do not treat him like a striker. Treat him as a central midfielder, one that supports your attackers. He's a perfect one. Alright, now let's see one more time of those perfect ball control, dribbling, and nice curve. Alright, must be a very strong. Keep on doing push-ups. Alright, I hope you enjoy this player review. Really, I think it's worth the money. And I see probably, hopefully you can train him up and improve further. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.